Faithful John, the king's most loyal friend. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a wise and kind man named Faithful John. Everyone called him that because he had served the old king for many, many years and had never, ever broken a promise. One day the old king lay in bed, his voice gentle and weak. "John, my time has come," he said. "Soon my son will be king. He is young, and the world is full of dangers. Promise me, John. Promise me you will guide him, protect him, even if it costs your life." Faithful John knelt beside him. "I promise, my king," he said softly. The old king smiled, closed his eyes, and never woke again. When the young prince became king, Faithful John stayed by his side, always ready with wise advice. Then, one day, something happened. The new king saw a painting, not just any painting, a portrait of a princess with hair like shining gold and eyes as blue as the summer sky. He stared at it for a long, long time. "John, I must marry her. Please find her for me." Faithful John sighed. "My king, she is beautiful, yes, but winning her will be dangerous." The king's eyes shone. "I don't care. I love her already." And so, because he had promised to help no matter what, John prepared a great ship, and together they sailed to meet the golden-haired princess. Through clever plans and brave actions, John helped the king speak to her, and soon she agreed to marry him. On the journey home, one quiet night, John stood on the deck. He heard voices, not human voices, but the voices of 3 magical ravens. The first raven said, "If the king steps on the special stone before the palace gates, he will die." The second raven said, "If he wears the princess's wedding dress, he will die." The third raven said, "If he looks into the princess's eyes on the wedding day, he will turn to stone." John's heart pounded. "I must protect my king, no matter what it costs me." When they reached the palace, John quickly pushed away the special stone so the king could not step on it. The king frowned. Later, when the wedding dress arrived, John grabbed it and threw it into the fire. The king gasped, and on the wedding day, just as the king was about to gaze into his bride's eyes, John stepped between them, blocking their view. The king's face grew red with anger. "You have ruined everything, John," he shouted. "Take him away." Before the guards could act, John cried, "Please, my king, let me explain." And he told them everything about the ravens, the stone, the dress, and the eyes. The king's anger melted away. "Oh, John, you saved me 3 times. But it was too late. The curse of the ravens took hold, and before their eyes, John turned into a cold, gray statue. The king and queen placed the statue in the grand hall, and every day they wept. "Oh, John, If only we could bring you back." Then one day the king learned of a way. To break the spell, he would have to give up the thing he loved most. Without a moment's hesitation, the king gave away his 2 beloved children. The moment he did, the stone cracked, light shone out, and faithful John stepped forward alive once more. And at that same moment, the king's children came running back into his arms, safe and unharmed. From that day on, the king, queen, and faithful John lived together in joy. And the king never forgot, a true friend will protect you, even when you don't understand their actions.